So, what happens when a space company, delivers absolutely stellar earnings, but then delays the main thing everyone's waiting for?
Yeah, you get chaos, basically. Extreme volatility. Investors just don't know which way to jump.
Exactly. Celebrate today or panic about tomorrow. Welcome to D-Risk, a podcast where we provide a no-nonsense analysis of stocks. Today, we are diving deep into Rocket Lab. That's ticker RKLB. We're using data pulled on November 11th, 2025. They just dropped this really conflicted report. And, well, our mission here is to figure out which story is winning. Is it the amazing present or that delayed future? We're basing this on our research. Okay, let's start with the good stuff, the fundamentals. They are honestly overwhelming.
They really are.
Rocket Lab just posted record third quarter revenue. Get this, $155 million. That's up 48% year over year, and it crushed Wall Street estimates. And the order backlog, it's now sitting at a massive $1.1 billion. I mean, that's peak execution right there.
It is. But here's the conflict, right? The market, it sort of zeroed right in on the bad news.
The Neutron delay.
Exactly. The Neutron rocket's first flight. Pushed back. Now looking at sometime in 2026.
Ouch.
And this news didn't land in a vacuum, you know? The whole market mood was pretty cautious. S&P futures were down a bit, NASDAQ too.
Right, I saw that. S&P down 0.21%, NASDAQ down 0.39%. Not huge, but cautious.
And then there's industry stuff. Specific headwinds, like the FAA scaling back flights because of a government shutdown.
Ah, okay. So that impacts launch licensing.
Yeah, it creates friction, supply chains, getting things approved. It's an operational headache for anyone trying to launch rockets right now. It's not just background noise for them.
Okay, so even with that incredible $1.1 billion backlog, the valuation models, well, they're flashing warnings.
That's the tension.
Wall Street analysts seem fine with it, though. They're looking long-term. We see, 64% buy or strong buy ratings and 0 sell ratings.
Right, analysts are bullish on the story.
But our analysis flags it. Significantly overvalued. And that's because, well, they still have negative earnings per share, negative free cash flow.
That's the classic growth stock dilemma right there. High hopes, big potential, but not profitable by traditional metrics yet.
Absolutely. So how does that tie into market sentiment?
Well, sentiment itself looks kind of neutral. The put-to-call ratio is 1.02, basically balanced. But, looking deeper, that long-term psychological line, it's way down at the $25 strike price.
Wow, $25. That tells you how far it's come, but maybe also where the floor could be if things really went south.
It defines the journey, yeah. And points to maybe some underlying caution despite the neutral options ratio.
And where's the actual skepticism showing up? Is it just valuation models?
No, look at the short interest. It's significant. 12.95% of the float is sold short.
Okay, nearly 13%. So you've got some serious money betting against this valuation, backlog or no backlog.
Exactly. They're focused on the cash burn and the delay, likely. Which brings us to the price action, because it was wild.
Yeah, tell me about it. The stock had a brutal day, right? Closed down at $51.90 from $53.74.
A really rough session, but then after hours, complete reversal. It just rocketed up to $55.65.
Wow. That's whiplash.
Yeah.
I honestly thought the Neutron delay news would keep pushing it down. What flipped the switch so fast?
Well, two things, probably. First, that sharp drop during the day, it likely pushed the stock into technically oversold territory.
The algorithms kicked in?
Kind of. The price fell so fast, selling momentum exhausted itself, triggering automated buying or just bargain hunting. But I think there's a fundamental read here, too.
Okay.
That really aggressive after-hours buying, it suggests that, significant investors looked at the $1.1 billion backlog, the record revenue.
The proven execution now.
Precisely. And they decided that outweighs the risk of a 2026 launch for Neutron. They essentially said, okay, delay sucks, but this current business is a powerhouse.
So they prioritized the stellar present over the delayed future, at least for now.
That seems to be the narrative the money followed after hours. So putting it all together, our verdict is cautiously bullish.
Cautiously.
Yeah, cautious because the risks haven't vanished. That after-hours surge was strong, suggesting the market digested the delay and decided the fundamentals were just too good.
But is that real conviction or just a short-term reaction? A squeeze, maybe?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
The risks are absolutely still there. If Neutron gets delayed again, that would seriously damage their credibility.
For sure.
And the high valuation makes it super vulnerable if the broader market takes a downturn. Plus, the technical picture, while it bounced, is still kind of damaged from that drop. The long-term uptrend is broken.
So what are the key levels traders are watching now?
Okay, battleground levels. For the bulls, they absolutely have to hold that session low. That was $50.76. Can't break below that.
Right. defend the low.
And to prove this rally isn't just a blip, they need to push higher and reclaim the pre-market high from before the earnings drop. That's around $57.75. Taking that back would signal real strength is returning.
Okay, $50.76 support, $57.75 resistance. Got it. So Rocket Lab really is a tale of two timelines playing out in real time. Stellar present, delayed future.
Yep.
For now, it seems like the market's giving them the benefit of the doubt, betting on that massive revenue stream. But, in this space race, it's capital intensive, it's high stakes, patience runs out eventually, and those short sellers are definitely watching. That's all for this episode. Remember, this podcast is for informational purposes only and isn't financial advice. Do your own research or consult with qualified financial advisors before making any investments. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next episode.